guys, welcome back to Fish Hex. Today we're going to add some stuff to this tank. I have some salt and pepper rocks, a piece of driftwood. I got a whole bunch of plants. Well, I won't say a whole bunch. I'd say maybe 5 or 6 different types of plants. And then I got about, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fish. And I also have my betta fish in there. He's been chilling in there for a couple days. But we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how I plant my plants, where I put them and why I put them there. We're just going to put the rocks in there, acclimate the fish and put them in. And it's still cloudy, but we have a 10% water change scheduled for tomorrow with RODI water. And that's it. I have a heater in there. The temperature is staying about 77, 78 degrees. And I have that one power head that's fine. I might add carbon just temporarily. You don't really want to use carbon for this type of planting tank, but I do want to kind of get the tannins out as soon as possible. Plus, we're adding that piece of wood, so it's definitely gonna leach some. But other than that, that's it. Let's get started. All right. So we have about 5 or 6 of these salt and pepper rocks. They're pretty cool. I'm probably going to get more of them. I try to avoid in this type of tank really covering the substrate because I want it to be able to breathe. And we also have a very small piece of driftwood. We're just going to add this in here for now. I might add more later. It depends on how it all works out. So let's go ahead and get the driftwood in. I really don't have a theme that I'm looking for or anything in particular. I'm basically just kind of put it in here, see how it looks. I'm sure I'll change it a million times. But yeah, we'll see how that works out. Grab the other rocks. And again, there's really no reason. Plus the tank is extremely cloudy, so we're not really, can't really see what we're doing anyways. But that will definitely clear up soon. I can't really even tell. Well, I couldn't have gotten any more random than that. Alright, so real quick, I have 2 pieces of Jungle Val. Okay. I only starting off a little bit because this stuff grows like crazy. And our goal is to put it on the back wall here, towards the back wall, because we kind of want it to come up and lay on the surface. So that's the whole plan for that. I'm going to use a pair of tweezers. And most people have the planting tools, but yep, I invested all my money in reef tanking, so yeah, I don't have money to even buy that right now. Alright, here's our next set of plants. Don't remember the name, I just know that I've grown them a lot in the past. These are going to be kind of along the sides of the tank, towards the back, because they still are background plant. But we're going to just put them on the sides there. Breaking apart. So what I like about having a 2-foot tank is that these plants really get to extend up towards the surface. And that all depends on how bright the light is, but I'm pretty sure they'll be okay. I mean, right now we have half the amount of lighting that we could have on this tank. I'm missing one. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Let's get our last plant in there. We're just going to put this in the front. we'll see how everything goes. So I'm gonna get the fish floating, and we'll come back and let them go in the tank. All right, I'm just gonna give you a quick look at the fish that I have. I have 3 Gouramis. They're all 3 different colors. I've always been a big fan of them. We call them Mr. Miyagi's at my house, just because of their whiskers there. Then we have 5 black golden tetras. The prices weren't too bad for them. We're starting off with a little bit of fish, and obviously with tetras you need to have 5 or more so they get along. But we're gonna go slow with this, and add in fish and all that good stuff, and let the plants root and start populating, and then we'll cut them and trim them and replant them, and then we'll add more as we go. It's a work in progress. I'm gonna keep the lighting. The lighting's about half of what it's recommended for. Recommended for the size tank. We're gonna go slow. I just added some ROX carbon to that little power filter in the back, just to kind of get some of the tannins out. And then we're gonna do another water change. We're gonna do our first water change, tomorrow, which will be 10%. We'll just knock off a big chunk of water, and then it'll slowly clear up and clear up and clear up as it goes. And it's a work in progress. So we'll come back in a few days, and we'll be good to go. But I'm gonna let these fish sit for about another 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna add them, and we'll check in one last time, and then we'll be good to go for this. All right. All right. So everyone's at temperature. Let's go ahead and strain these into a net. If you don't already know, don't ever put the tank water from the store in your tank. It's just not good, man. All right, everyone's in. All right, guys, chill out. You're going in, and you're free. All right, tetras. The goal is to get them all in the net. Everybody out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll give you a closer look of the tank before we let you go. So like I said, we'll come back in a couple days to kind of see how everything's going. Definitely cloudy, that's for sure. But it will look good eventually. Got to start somewhere, right? Alright, as always guys, appreciate you watching the videos. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Later.